Hey guys, today we're gonna do another run of tower and we're gonna be doing Shiranui. So, on my previous video, I was talking about Massacre Grenade, the secret sauce, the one support that you can use to make things easier. And well, she's not a cure all, she's not gonna work always for every single character in every single situation, especially when your character is kind of weak by itself or on the blue build. That can be very determinant. You need a certain amount of damage uh, because if you put that supporter to become tankier and have damage and HP recovery, and then you put two other supporters for damage increase, um, you are foregoing a slot for a more aggressive supporter. Yeah, like Massacre Grenade can be extremely aggressive, especially if you combine the super buff and the extra buffs from the passive. But it's not all the time like other supporters. So, what can we do when our blue color is not that great? Well, we go extremely offensive. So, depending on the character you choose, you may need uh, to provide HP recovery on the main slot or sub slot if at all possible. As you can see, I'm not giving this character HP recovery because on red, Shiranui is able to recover HP with Senko or Rondo. Rondo is the best skill, but Senko does have the multiplier, the damage multiplier, so we're gonna use that. So, Shiranui is gonna be using the Shikigiri. If you have the this weapon, but I have it on the armory. Like, these two weapons are great, but I'm not gonna use them. But this would be the best option, the Sabertooth Guando, to improve your red build. Though, I mean, the Momochi weapon is always pretty valuable, so we can use this one. Of course, I'm gonna be using critical wind Megatamas. We have whatever attack Megatamas of the subplot, weapons 5 out of 5 and plus 15. We use Senko, we use Sogetsuin, and Shinshen Shinsoku. So this one is to keep the Momochi weapon stacks up. This one is to clear waves. Both of these serve the same purpose, like clearing waves, and this one also helps us by keeping those stacks up. This one is for huge damage and HP recovery, and this is of my... you can remove this if you don't have the 4 slot, but it is just so that my basics aren't unbearable, you know? Like, without the basic enhancer, it is noticeable how slow she is. Now, pure offensive build. When you have a character that isn't tanky enough, that can barely take hits, that does have HP recovery but it's not gonna last long, you just want to delete the enemies as soon as possible. So yeah, we're gonna use this. Bakali Ingrid, Baretta, and Fuyutsuki to deal with everything quickly. Stats of the customs, stat trading, and of course, let's check this. So I have to go with 4 formations, and one of them just so that I don't die quickly, because the bosses can just obliterate me. I'm gonna be using the name of Fuma, of course, and then things to go more offensive. Holy Knight Negotiation to have damage reduction and damage increase, critical damage for protect, and over here generic damage for protect. So yeah, let's go with that. Let's go red and let's beat this one. I already cleared it. It is interesting to say the least. So we just start by using Sogetsuin, and then I get close and like that. Yeah, simple, right? I could use the active, but I don't wanna. Honestly, there's no good reason to use the active right now. So yeah, oops, that was bad. I didn't see that there was no enemy behind her. Okay, nice. And there. Just a basic, and it's done. So now that I have to deal with Momochi Toyo, I do the same. I just wait and use the red. Oops. Let's try that again. As I mentioned, I am not tanky. I'm a glass cannon. So I'm gonna give myself another chance, another shot at this, because I mean, it is risky, but it is the best way to clear this with Shiranui, because she doesn't have the damage to go like defensive and offensive, like half defense, half offense, with either a defensive supporter and two offensives, or maybe only defensive supporters that also provide some kind of offensive buff, like Massacre Grenade slash Marine, like the Founding 3 on blue. Yeah, like she doesn't have the stats by herself, so she cannot be balanced. She cannot go with a balanced build. She prefers to go fully offensive. So yeah, Massacre Grenade is not always going to be like the solution for everything, but there's the alternative to just go offensive and try to destroy the enemy before they beat you. It is a thing. Okay. I'll just do this. And then I do this. Nice. And you can see that I already deal a significant amount of damage to Momochi Toyo. And I'll just... Oops! No, that wasn't good. Okay. I'll keep my ultimate, though. There. And a bit of healing. And I'm done with Toyo. Now I just have to deal with this wave of enemies. I reposition, oh, really? I wanted to hit more. But okay, it's fine. One important thing, consider saving your ultimate. If you have enough damage to one-shot the mobs, don't use it. Keep it for the second half of the battle. Like, usually you would just spam it, but if you cannot charge your ultimate fast enough, it's preferable to just keep it. There, like that. Nice. I'll just... Oops. What about this? Healing? Nice. Okay. Come on. Where is she? I cannot see her. Okay. Okay, I just do this. And deal with her. Okay, it seems that I have to get far away. And then I go near her. And now I can heal. Yeah, it is not that difficult. Though risky, I'll admit. Like, I can get... I won't say two-shot, not right now. But one wrong move and it's over. I think I did it a bit early. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. Oh, really? Okay, how about this? Done, you see? So yeah, every character can clear this. Though you may want to consider what's best depending on the character. If you have enough damage, naturally, you can go with a little bit defense so that you have more a wider margin of error, you know, like the chance to make mistakes. But if your character is not strong enough, to do that. Then go fully offensive. And just be careful. Be careful. Just try to dodge the attacks. I don't like dodging the whole time. If I dodged more than, I don't know, 10 seconds, it's kind of a hassle in my opinion. But you can wait just a little bit. Just transition between your skills. You use a skill, you dodge a bit, you use another, dodge a bit, then another, and you continue the cycle. And that should be it. Well, I hope you find it useful, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!